A little bit late, but we're live. Oh my god, focus, please. We are live. Can't be too loud, but here we are. I need like I don't have my arm in yet, so I need to. Focus, please. Can you? Thank you. Okay, that should be a little better. Just load in the game. Oh, That's crazy. Battle Ontario in the first round. Holy. Hronik and Hughes split up. Demko in the net. Yeah, it looks like all the same lines, except Oman's been promoted and Ratu's been demoted? Why? What did Atu Ratu do to be put on the fourth line? I should probably not be showing video on YouTube because I might get banned. The Leafs beat the Panthers? Dude, like look at that. The Rangers win in overtime, so Minnesota and St. Louis both at 89 points with 6 each to play. If they go 3 and 3, they get to 95. Canucks can max out at 97. Jeez. It's not looking likely. Oh boy. Chatfield going crazy. Oh my god, what a takedown. Jalen Chatfield. Jesus Christ, there's like 18 penalties in one play. I'm just hoping for like a competitive game, if we're being totally honest. Ergonomically, this sucks. I have to lean so forward into my mic. My freaking microphone arm's not coming till Friday. Do the Canucks play on Friday? No, they do not. From what I see, anyways. No, they play Anaheim on Saturday, so they get 3 days off? Thursday, Friday, well, 2 days off, I guess. Oh, but then they play a back to back. They play on Sunday. Dude, look at this schedule to end the season. You got freaking you got Seattle and Anaheim. Okay, should probably get 4 points. But then you got Vegas, Dallas, Avalanche, Sharks, Knights, and the Sharks could be like a wild card. You know what I mean? Like they could easily beat the Canucks. They beat the Leafs. Holy. Ovechkin 3 goals away from passing Wayne Gretzky. Honestly, at this point, the Canucks should just lose. They should just lose like all the games. At the very least, you have a chance in the lottery. Like, still nobody in the chat. Probably tweeted out. Huh? Oh no, I'm making mistakes. Uh oh. I'm doing oopsies. Okay, cool. Um, What the hell? Seattle's hashtag Kraken? No. What the heck is Seattle's hashtag? Oh, and I'm blurry again. Jesus. The lighting is so bad. Hello? There you go. Do the Kraken just not have a hashtag? Hashtag C Kraken. Okay. What a weird one. Oh, Nikes. Alrighty. Oh boy. What are the Canucks gonna do tonight? Jeez. Tavares turning back the clock. God, hockey players' interviews are so boring. Yeah, we just gotta get the 2 points and get home ice advantage and I should turn down the brightness actually. It's just bright. Fuck man, the Canucks should be where the Leafs are, man. In terms of regular season, like just consistency. Because once we get to the playoffs, dude, we're in. Matthew Nice with a breakaway. Matty Nice. Dude, we're gonna lose Quinn Hughes, aren't we? Quinn Hughes is gone, isn't he? He's gone. Like after Pedersen, we have nobody. Lecker Mackey's not gonna get enough game time to develop in time. I mean, we have Willander. Tom Willander. How are people liking my TikToks but not following? Follow, man. Be a part of the journey. What should my score prediction be? I think the Kraken, they don't have. Who do they not have? Tolvanen and Jaden Schwartz? 3-2 Canucks? In overtime, maybe? We got somebody in the chat. I don't know. I think this is probably going to be 3-2. I don't know. If this is like 1-0, wouldn't be surprised. And the thing is, like, if St. Louis and Minnesota go 50%, so they have 6 games left or 6 points available or whatever it is, and they go 3-3, then they have 95 points, I think. And then if the Canucks win every single game, which includes 2 games against Vegas, Dallas, Colorado, they get 97. So we're talking about we need a miracle here, essentially. We got somebody in the chat if you want to drop a question. Or if you know me, you want to say hello. All right, well, the broadcast is starting. So I believe Minnesota lost to the Rangers in overtime today. So that puts them tied, I believe, with St. Louis on points with 89, I believe. Also, I feel for whatever reason, it's like the Canucks and the Kraken are not rivals, even though they should be. Like it's literally a 2-hour drive from Seattle, maybe even shorter if you're faster, like a faster driver. Like Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa, all those guys that hate each other because they're so close to each other. So you have the like potentially the Battle of Ontario in the first round. But with the Canucks and Kraken, I guess we're just both ass. Do we make playoffs? Well, they just show the graphic. We're like 7 points behind or 8 points behind right now. Um, I'm just gonna go out and say no. Unfortunately, I want them to make the playoffs. It was possible, but then they kept losing to teams like Utah, the Rangers game where they should have won, St. Louis when they lost in overtime. They just dropped too many points at the end of the season, so they're probably not going to make the playoffs. I think if they lose their next two games, so this game and the next game, and then if St. Louis and Minnesota both win their next two games, I think that's when the Canucks are eliminated. So mathematically, no, we're not eliminated yet, but I think we're eliminated. Like, let's be honest. Like, what they should be doing is they should be losing. They should be losing. They should be trying to get a better draft pick, realistically. But you know this team, you know the coach, like, and you know the owner. They're not they're not going to just lose on purpose. It's not in their DNA. It's not in their blood, even though it's the right thing to do. God, the lighting in my room is so bad. That's a little better. Well, this is what it's like to be a Canucks fan. We all we all know it. Like they're showing now in the player props is like player to score one or more goals. Kiefer Sherwood. Like this is what we're doing now. This is our season. In April, playing meaningless games. Place a bet to get some money on Kiefer Sherwood scoring a goal. That's the highlight of the game, pre-game wise. They're announcing something. Oh, never mind. They're doing the anthems. Shout out Elizabeth Irving, the goat. Like imagine the Canucks luck out and they jump from like 13th or 14th to like third in the lottery. You could potentially get a Schaefer, Michael Misa, Hagens, like all good forwards. Centers, very important that they play center. Because honestly, like blue line wise, we're set. Like you can just, I don't want to say build in free agency, but you can just, um, like you have your core already. You have Hughes, Hronik, Elias Pettersson, Tom Willander, Marcus Pettersson's here long term. You just sign a couple guys around them and you're good. Look at Crazy P in the background. Goaltending is a bit of a question mark because we don't know the health of Demko and he's going into a UFA year. It's just up front. Too many question marks up front. Not enough scoring wingers. The center position is a big need. Because if you get like a Misa or Hagens, like I can very easily, well, okay, talent wise they can play next year, but depending on the depending on the coach in charge, you might not actually see them play, but they're good enough to play. That those like top 3 or 4 guys, they can play right away. But knowing the Canucks, they're going to finish 14th, and they're going to pick 14th, and it's going to be some random dude. That's probably the next Pod Colson. Just going through the anthems. I've been really impressed with Atu Ratu as of late. And what was that interview with Talkit? Like saying that people are complaining that Lekaramaki's not playing enough, and he's like, "Oh, look at the past, and you guys were bitching that we were getting guys in too early." It's like I don't think I've heard any media outlet complain about rookies playing at all in terms of like playing too much. Like we brought in Vertan in too late. Jared McCann was too late. Plus they gave up on him. There was um Brendan Gaunce at the time was playing, but not that much. Like, what are we doing? You bring in Elias Pettersson, he's playing 11, 12 minutes a night. Lekaramaki's getting like 2 shifts a period. It's Joey Decord in the net. So we got both starting goaltenders in the net. I just want to see them develop their young players. Bring in Tom Willander because you're going to be going up against some stiff competition down the stretch, regardless if you're trying to make the playoffs or not. You won't burn a year on the ELC. There's Jared McCann, the former Canuck. Kiefer Sherwood has a glove under his glove. Looking like Michael Jackson out there. Here we go, we're underway. Not an empty building in Rogers Arena, but definitely not full. Adjust my audio, it's a little loud. Oh, backhand shot by Sherwood. And an early save by Joey Decord. Sherwood's pissed already. He's like, damn, somebody probably bet on me to score. Quinn Hughes making things happen. Atu Ratu again. Like I'm saying, he's playing good. Right? No hesitation from the blue line. Put it on net. Sherwood picks it up. Puts it on net. Hughes Suter out there now. Playing himself into a very lucrative contract this offseason. So no Schwartz. No Tolvanen for Seattle. Still no Pettersson and no Hoglander for the Canucks. Here comes Jake DeBrusk with Quinn Hughes. Hughes must have loved the days off. That dude was carrying us on that road trip so hard. And then he gets another 2 days off in between this game and the next. Joey Decord around his net. Blue wrist swing and a miss. Matty Beniers, please don't score, man. He just loves to score in Vancouver. Big hit by Myers, let's go. Capo Kaku's been playing very good since he got to Seattle. Oh, shot block. Drew O'Connor. I can't get to it. Almost a breakaway for the Canucks. Adam Larson. Shot. What a block. Connor Garland 2-on-1. Oh, he took him down. That's a penalty, yeah. That's a penalty. That's a hold. It's a trip, something. Canucks going to the power play early. Just didn't play the puck. What a shot block by Garland. Yeah, it was a hook. It was a hook more than a hold. And the Canucks are going to the power play. Remember, please leave a like on the stream. It's greatly appreciated. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe for some more. Face-off 1, which is something the Canucks really struggled with, winning the face-off off the start of a power play. I like to see Lekaramaki out there. What is Besser and DeBrusque doing? Seattle just keeping everything to the outside right now. Hughes, Lecker, now he's pressured. Hughes quickly across to Besser, can't control. Back to the point, Lecker, a little bit of space. Walks and shoots. Oh, just missed. He has such a great shot, he just needs to use it. Adam Larson shoots it down. 17:15 remaining in the first period. Canucks on the power play. When Hughes enters the zone, Hronek back to Hughes. Can't handle it. He did it again. He did it again. A 360 pass at the blue line, 2-on-1. Oh my goodness. Thank the Lord Beniers fanned on it. That was an easy goal for Seattle. Hughes needs to stop doing that, man. Just chip it in deep. You're on your forehand. You don't need to spin. Just chip it in deep. It's the safer play. One-timer Hughes. Rebound. Beniers gonna clear. Well, 25 seconds left in the power play. At the very least, you can get a zone entry. Oh, freaking Tyler Myers on the power play. Connor Garland, 10 seconds in the power play. Keeper Sherwood back to Garland. Oh, cleared away. And that'll do it for the Canucks power play. 0 for 1. They at least got a shot on goal, I believe. But the Canucks power play again struggling to score. And the Kraken iced the puck. Dude, it was just... He did it against... who was it? The Islanders? Just didn't need to. And then I like the aggressiveness taking the one-timer right after. Oh, it was actually Carlson who blocked it. Atu Ratu wins the puck. Derek Forbert is showing his offensive capabilities as of late. But the puck exits the zone. That's a hook. Yep, that's another penalty. You can't do that. You can't do that. Stick in the waist. And that's another penalty for the Seattle Kraken. And Hughes jumps out onto the ice. Almost too many men. Hughes is gonna start with it in his own zone. Hughes enters the line. Backhand pass. Hronek. Besser. He has Hughes wide open. Back to Besser. Shot blocked. Deflected rebound. It's there. Suter. Oh my. Ah. So close to scoring on the delayed penalty, but the Canucks go back to the power play. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream. It's greatly appreciated. Hopefully we can improve the algorithm with this stream for my channel. Also subscribe if you haven't. It just went off a Kraken defenseman right on to Joey Decord. Mikey Asimont, acquired from the Tampa Bay Lightning. Takes a hooking penalty. So in the first 5 minutes of this game, the Canucks have been on the power play twice. Well, they have 2 power plays, I should say that. That was a good initial shot, I believe, by Pius Suter. Besser fans on the pass to Lecker. Hughes. Oh, tipped! Oh my, how is that not in? And oh, I thought they were going to go shorthanded. How did that not go in? Pius Suter. Lecker, Besser. Quinn Hughes. Hughes misses the net. Lecker gets pressured in the corner. If the Canucks can win this board battle, they got 2 guys open. Lecker stumbles. And Seattle clears, man. Ugh. I just want to see it one time where the Canucks win a board battle on the power play. It goes to the open man in the slot, and he just snipes it. That's all I want to see. It's always available, but they just lose the board battle every time. Here's Garland. Kiefer Sherwood. Garland. Hughes. Low chip pass to Garland. Garland down low, Sherwood. Back to Garland. Can we get a shot? Hughes shot. Blocked. Oh no. Seattle with the chip behind, backhand. Stopped by stopped by Hughes. Stopped by Demko. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Can the Canucks enter the zone? Yes, they can. Sherwood. Oh, glove save by Joey Decord. Well, not the greatest power play. We were moving the puck around, but it's like, where's the shot? We got a couple chances, I guess, but 2 power plays early. If you're trying to make the playoffs, you might as well score. You know what I mean? But if you're trying to tank, hey. Atu Ratu wins the draw. Joshua helped him out. Power play expired. Here's Tyler Myers with a man on. Connor Garland down low. Garland? I think I was blocked by Joshua. I kind of like this line of Garland, Ratu, Joshua. Hey, how you doing? First commercial break. 2 power plays for the Canucks. 0 goals. Who's surprised? Not me. Vancouver, Vancouver, Vancouver. Why we suck at power play? Dude. There's no shot threat. I think that's the big thing. I think the big thing, yeah, there's no shot threat. Like, so, like, for example, when Garland's out there and not Lekramaki, and it's like Besser is usually in the slot looking for tips, or he's down low looking for rebounds, which is stupid because I think you should have Hughes at the top, Besser at the left half wall on his one timer, Pedersen on the right half wall on his one timer. You put DeBrusk in front of the net where he gets most of his goals, and then you can put like a Lekramaki in the middle because the puck movement is there. It's just like, okay, we get it to an open guy, and it's Jake DeBrusk not on his one timer, and then he like shoots it right at the goalie. There's no like shot threat. Is the problem because you see the movement, like the movement's fine. And Seattle's road penalty kill was like 76%, one of the worst in the league. Like this team is just like defensive, I guess, because penalty kill were sick, goaltending were sick, defensemen were sick, but offensively with no Hedel, no Hughes, no Hedel, no Pedersen, no Hoglander. You can't spread the people around, like, you know what I mean? Because right now, realistically, if you shut down the Suter, DeBrusk, Besser line, you're good against the Canucks. You're not gonna shut down Hughes, but like, you know what I mean? He's not gonna score 3 goals by himself. Because at least with Lekramaki, like on the first power play, he saw his space, he took it, and he shot it. Yes, he missed, but he has such a deadly shot. Like if you watched him in the World Juniors for Sweden, oh my god, he was unreal. Just picking corners. Like I get it's less competition, but he has the talent. Put him in that spot. Aaron passed by Burakovsky. 12:07 left in the first period. Canucks with 2 power plays, 0 goals. Here come the Kraken. Newman. That better not be a trip. Yeah, he just stumbled. Niels Oman. He's been pretty good recently as well. Tyler Myers, low shot rebound. Who's that center, man? Seattle's top line going to work. Is that a trip? Tyler Myers? Nope. Oof. He got away with one there, whether it was a trip or a slash. He was like Armaki. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. I don't want to assume anybody's gender. How long have you been watching the Canucks? Puck is up and out of play. 10:32 left in the first period. That was a great shot by Myers. Just flies right into the slot, but nobody's there. Oh, Myers 100% took a penalty there. He got away with one. And the fact that the Kraken got 2 power plays as well. Sorry, penalties. Shane Wright shot, rebound. What has Shane Wright done this year? Wasn't he drafted like in the top 10, top 5? Here's Joshua with speed. Joshua shot, blocked. Up and out of play. Yeah, so for those of you in the chat, how long have you guys been watching the Canucks for? If you don't mind me asking. I've been watching. So I'm 22. I'm turning 23. I've been watching since 2010, 2009. Yeah, I'd say 2010. All I remember is lose to Chicago, and then we finally beat Chicago, and oh my god, we're amazing. And then it was just despair after that. Canucks lose the draw. We'll take that, ref. Oh, what a play. Who was that? Jared McCann. Very good play, but he ices it, unfortunately. .944 left in the first period. Dan Bilesma, what a throwback. Wasn't he the Penguins coach? Before Sullivan? Philip Hronik to Quinn Hughes. He got a man on. Just sends him to the shop. Oh my god. Jake DeBrusk. Curl and drag shot. Oh, puts it wide. So interesting. They played in the lineups. It was supposed to be Hughes and Myers, but immediately they go back to Hughes Hronik. Suter turns back. Tyler Myers. Oh, Tyler Myers changed the angle of his shot. Almost went in. Top line back out for Seattle. Canucks. 4-man. Niels Oman. Couldn't. We had a 4-on-2, man. Myers shot blocked. Oh, he fanned on it. Just fire it, man. Holy Tyler Myers. You get the best and you get the worst of him. 8:31 left in the first period. We're going to commercial. Oh, man. I'm going to miss this team because we only got a couple of weeks left of them playing hockey. At the same time, I think I think it's okay. I think the stress levels are gonna go down. You know, I can watch the playoffs and relax. Like we might get Ottawa, Toronto in the first round, which is gonna be sick. Montreal is gonna be in the playoffs. We saw their atmosphere at the Four Nations. That's gonna be sick. So you know, at least I get to enjoy as a neutral. You know, but man, last year, uh, what a time to be alive. But then what do I live stream? Do I just live stream the playoffs? Do I just choose a random series? Also, I was looking at the list of free agents this year. There is nobody. Like I know everybody's like, "Oh, Mitch Marner, Mitch Marner." He's not coming to Vancouver. He's either staying in Toronto or he's going to like Chicago. You know what I mean? And then who's next? Like Brad Marchand. Yeah, okay. So me saying that, you need to resign Brock Besser. And I'm like, I don't know why you're so afraid to give him the 8 years or whatever he wants, 7 years. Like if you're not afraid of the cap hit, like yeah, okay, the cap's going up, but like why are you afraid of the years? Oh, Seattle around Chandler Stevenson looking for Eberle. Holds one timer. Oh, I think it was saved. It was deflected wide. Puck goes all the way back down the ice to Joey Decord. Eberle shot goes wide. Adam Larson. Can we break the puck out, please? That's offside, surely. Nice play. Lakromaki all by himself. Nice deal. Jake DeBrusk. But like we just go around the outside every time. There's nothing in the middle. Gee. Absolutely nothing up the middle, man. And we're offside. That's also offside. Look at all these miserable Canucks fans. Probably bought these tickets ages ago thinking that it was going to be an important game. Teddy Bluger's been waved down multiple times already in this game. He's trying to send some frustration. One thing you gotta watch out with the Kraken is their blue line. They are not afraid to shoot, jump up in the play. Nice. O'Connor around the net. Spinning. Shot across. Tyler Myers, one timer. Oh boy. Huge block by Jared McCann. Myers. One timer down low. Oh my goodness. I don't know if Decord saved that or got blocked. Wow. So much just happened in that play. See, I literally said it. Bluger's been waved out multiple times in this game already. I can sense some frustration, and he takes a penalty. So the first shot blocked by McCann's ankle. Oh, that's a bad one. That's a bad one. And then the one timer by I think Lekarmaki. No, it was a left hand, so it might have been Joshua. I'm not sure who shot the puck, but yeah, Bluger in between the goalie and the defenseman. I don't know if it's yeah, it's goalie interference, I guess. And so after the Canucks get 2 power plays, they have to go and kill one with 6:04 left in the first period. So I'm interested to see. So the Seattle Kraken have the 24th ranked power play. We have the third ranked penalty kill overall. Damn, I thought it was just like a home away thing. All right, time to see another team's power play. See what they do successful. So first you win the draw. Immediately they just have one guy parked. Oh my god. Immediately. Immediately. Just a sauce into the middle and a shot. Because you have the threat there. The Canucks don't have that. Look, Beniers, sticks ready, always. And now they're spreading them out. Oh my goodness. And Sherwood shoots it down. Jeez. Quickly win the face-off. Quickly set up. One pass. Shot off the crossbar. Again, Beniers in the middle. More of the high slot this time. Oh, turnover. O'Connor. To O'Connor Garland. Garland's just gonna waste time. Oh, what a pass to O'Connor! Oh my god, what a save by Joey Decord. I was convinced Garland was gonna take that to the corner and just kill time. What a pass by Garland. What a save. What the heck? Oh, it hit Demko in the helmet and then off the post. Chances for both teams on this power play. Who's that with speed? Number 29. Is 29 Vince done? Oh, turnover. 2-on-1. Sherwood. Suter! Just get off. Just get off. Go for a change. That's a trip? No penalty. Myers, you gotta do better there, man. Oh my god, too many open sticks. Holy. Why are 2 guys pressuring? Oh boy. Good job, Marcus Pedersen. Bluger, don't take another penalty, please. Here we go. Let's go. What the? DeBrusque, what was that? Oh my god. Oh my god, DeBrusque. What was that? Oh my god, such a stupid pass in the neutral zone. He looked over his shoulder before he made the pass. Such a stupid play by DeBrusque. You literally win the puck in your own end, go up ice, and attack the blue line. Goof. Well, at least the tank's on. Oh my god, nobody's attacking the puck right now. What are we doing? Oh my goodness, now Linus Carlson falls. Just such a nothing period. You get two power plays gifted to you, you do nothing with it. You turn the puck over so many times, causing odd man rushes. 2:33 left in the first period. Jeez, man. So poor, so bad. Do I just start making clips right now? Maybe at the intermission. I might as well get that fucking clip of the goal. Hughes with a shot. Puts it wide. That's a penalty. Ref threw his hands. The ref went like this. He goes, "Oh, I don't want to call another one." Jared McCann, Flurry, down low. Oh, my stream jumped a little. Hughes across. Here's Bluger. Why are we going out wide, man? Go into the. You go through the middle, force it through three guys. Jeez. The Canucks 20 seconds left. Trying to muster something out of this period, and that's not how you do that. And then Myers just took some dude out. Shout out Tyler Myers. 5 seconds. Just end the period. Just, just end the period, man. What a shocking period. Shocking period by the Canucks. How do I want to do this? I guess I go like this. I do this. And then now I gotta find the clip. Make myself real tiny. Well, actually, I don't really need to. You know what? Screw it. Nobody's here, anyways. Really win the puck in your own end. Oh my god. Oh my god, DeBrusque. Oh boy. Good job, Marcus Pedersen. Bluger, don't take another penalty, please. Here we go. Let's go. What the? DeBrusque, what was that? Oh my god. Oh my god, DeBrusque. What was that? Oh my god, such a stupid pass in the neutral zone. He looked over his shoulder before he made the pass. Such a stupid play by DeBrusque. You literally win the puck in your own end, go up ice, and attack the blue line. Goof. Well, at least the tank's on. Alright. That should do. I'm gonna move you back. Oh. Oh. Let's not get cancelled. What did I just do? Okay, so this needs to go here, pop that here. Okay. Yeah, that would have been a yikes. Okay. So let's edit this. get it up as fast as possible. Oh, what a stupid goal, man. What a stupid, stupid goal. Uh, oh my goodness, I apologize. I just knocked my mic. Oh boy. If anybody heard that, I'm sorry. Do, do, do. Project settings. Trying to clip this as fast as I can so that I can get this on TikTok. So do that. Probably there I want to. Well, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna show this. If anybody comes in, you get to see the behind the scenes. Actually, no, I can't because I'm gonna be showing NHL footage. God dang it! All right, well, come on. Position. I think positionally that's fine. Oh, I had settings for this actually. It was like 0.63, and then it was negative 563. Come on, but negative. And then your boy was 930. Shoot, 0.930. And 530. What was it? 530. I think it was just 530, wasn't it? Oh, it was definitely. I don't know actually. I think that's fine, honestly. And then we're gonna lock you out. See if this fits. Oh, let me cut that. Do, do, do. It's so funny. If anybody comes in the chat, they're gonna be like, "He's just not saying anything." Uh, let's delete that. Well, that's literally it. That's all I have. Okay, so what we'll do then is fix this first of all. Before home slice gets in the cut. Actually, you know what? Oh yeah, I should just do that then. Probably there. And then we cut it here. And then I guess we just like center myself. Is that the best way to do this? Probably. Let's see. Hold on. I didn't see. I didn't see. I don't know how I was gonna do audio wise, but I do have my audio pretty low. Oh, we got somebody in the chat. My bad. I'm currently clipping up the 1-0 goal. I just need to add some text now. That text is gonna go. Can I get it on, please? Because realistically, the main way to grow my stream is gonna be by clipping stuff I say and putting it on TikTok. So that is what I'm doing. So the title here is gonna be and then drop the size. Holy, I can't. That's too small. 64? That's too big. 48. Okay, that's solid. And then what I want. The gosh. I've never done like subtitle or not subtitles. I've never done like shit on uh, how the fuck? Can't even see what I'm doing. Ah, there we go. Okay, so the width is chilling. The height is that. color is, should we do blue? Oh, I do not like that. Do not like that blue. Yeah, we can do that. And then, where's the position of it? I can just move it, right? Come on. No, not. Ah, there we go. Put it right there. And then, how do I do this again? Stroke, outside only, like that. Okay, and then we're just gonna control C, and then control V. Oh, not like that. There you go. And then snap it on, bring it back. This is terrible content creating, I know. I'm editing a TikTok clip, hopefully before the second period starts. Should I just put it up or down? Probably down. See how that looks. I need to extend that clip a little. Yeah, that's looking good. And then this needs to go, I think. All right, cool, we're done. This is going to be 1-0 Seattle. I hope the second period has not started. Videos, TikToks, new folder, Vancouver Seattle, April 2nd. Save it here. Timeline, cool. Restrict to. Hopefully my computer does not drop frames as I do this. Oh, we still got 7.5 minutes. Really? They're saying Canucks crisp breakouts? Questionable. Okay, downloads, videos, gotta delete you, NHL footage, delete you, and then you're already rendered, so we're gonna get rid of you. The HTML for TikTok loading up. Oh Jesus, why is this chick on my thing? Upload. Hey, we got a new follower on TikTok. Let's go. Videos, TikToks, Vancouver Seattle, 1-0 Seattle. Chill, dude. Can I? Oh my. There you go. NHL reaction hockey. This. Oh, are they all like that? Whatever. Yeah, I guess I can change it after. Vancouver. Should I do Canada? Let's do Canada. The entirety of Canada is gonna know. Now everyone comment, do it stitch, run a copyright check. No issues, post. Oh, the second period has started. What the heck? I thought I was chilling. I was very much not. We're 3 minutes into the second period. Luckily, there's been no goals. Uh, Seattle back on the power play. Canucks killing the power play. Oh my god, McCann wide open. What are we doing? Oh, what a save by Demko. What are we doing, man? So easy. Who is on him? Marcus Pedersen gets dragged out of position. What is Sherwood and Myers doing? What a save by Demko, but holy. Bro, my stream be glitching out, dude. So much room. So easy. How Beniers hasn't scored in this game is beyond me. Power play expired though. Hold on. Derek Forbert. Ah. Oh, nice move. Oman. Tyler Myers. Where the puck? What the heck? What a weird bounce. Kraken are going to ice it. What a weird bounce on the Myers shot. Sherwood shot himself into the net. Oh, it was Garland. He got hit by Montour. Both teams 0 for 2 on the power play, but the Seattle Kraken are up 1-0. Just a weird play off the draw. Canucks gonna enter the zone though. But again, just dumped it in. If he just picked his head up, Niels Ovan, if he picked his head up, he had Linus Karlsson across ice. Shot by Elias Pettersson. Blocked. Elias Pettersson again. Tipped. Rebound. Linus Karlsson. Oh, I can't put it in. Tyler Myers. Around for Karlsson. Good pass to Myers. But then again, we're just going down low. Sherwood. He had Oman. He had Oman for a pass there. Well, the Canucks with a good shift after the penalty kill. Unfortunately, nothing to show for it. I believe we're going to commercial. That was actually such a stupid pass by DeBrusque. Holy. Oh boy. Look at the Swedes, I believe. Can't wait till I get my arm so I can just sit back here and speak without having to be so loud. Hughes, DeBrusque. Oh, back door, nobody's there. Hronik, DeBrusque, make up for it. That's a penalty. Come on. Good play, Besser. Oh, unlucky bounce. Ty Cartier. 12:40 left in the second period. Not a whole lot going on. Hughes turns the puck over. Beniers. Montour shot. Rebound. Good save by Demko. Bluger across. Hronik shoots the puck in. You better get it. There's literally two of you. There you go. Tyler Myers is now injured. Woo boy. Another injury for the Canucks. Capo Caco sends it to the corner. Matty Beniers. Riker Evans. Caco. Oh, played by Montour up the middle of the ice. Bluger takes it and chips it to the middle of the ice. Now here comes Seattle again. Canucks need a change here, I believe. Here's Derek Forbert. O'Connor deflects and goes for a change. Yeah, there's... Oh, the puck hits Demko behind the net. Elias Pettersson's able to clear only as far as... I don't know who that was. Riker Evans, maybe? Dangerous play. Elias Pettersson and Quinn Hughes out there together. Vince Dunn rings it around. Oman gives chase. Here's Elias Pettersson, but checked. I think he's just out there for too long. Here's Quinn Hughes. I can appreciate the fact that he tried to make a play at the blue line there. And Seattle ices the puck. I can appreciate the effort by Quinn Hughes there, but it's a risky pass. It's two defenders in front of you. Like, not a whole bunch going on if we're being totally honest. Tyler Myers is now out of this game for the time period. We don't know if he's going to return. Just making sure I'm live still, yeah. Shot straight onto Demko. Hronik will take. Kiefer Sherwood tries to play for Joshua, but he's tangled up with whoever that is. Alexiak, maybe? Here comes Jared McCann now. Backdoor, Stevenson. Backdoor. Oh, he scored. Wow, Chandler Stevenson scores. I thought he was going to pass in front of McCann for the goal, but he just took it himself from a tough angle. And Seattle are now up 2-0. Not looking good for the Canucks. So it was a good breakout. Jared McCann is a 3-on-2. They forced him wide, then they go way wide to Stevenson, who just picks the corner. Burakovsky goes wide to Stevenson. Oh my god, what a snipe by Stevenson. He had McCann backdoor for the tap-in. He's like, nah, I'm just going to shoot it far side top corner. And the Canucks down by 2. Oh man, the Canucks and struggling to generate offense. What's new? Hugh Sutter hit by Alexiak. Here's Besser. What's in front? Shot by Elias Pettersson. Blocked, and here come the Kraken. 3-on-1. McCann. Oh, Alexiak. Good play by Philip Hronek to break that up. That was dangerous. The Canucks already pinching for offense halfway through the second period and are getting absolutely pummeled by the Seattle Kraken. But Ty Cartier takes another hooking penalty for the Kraken. The Canucks go on the power play where they're going to do absolutely nothing. Do I ignore the power play and clip the Seattle goal? I don't know. I got 2 viewers in here, so I probably shouldn't. I clipped the 1-0 goal because nobody was in here, from what I could tell. So I guess I'll wait till the end of the period. For those in the chat, if you want to ask a question or talk about anything, we can talk about something. The game's kind of boring if I'm being totally honest, but you know, that's the average Canucks experience. The Canucks Grizzlies collab thing is so sick, but the prices are like $200, $300 for like a jacket. Like, what are we doing? Oh, it was Mikey Asimont, not Ty Cartier. So that actually is his second hooking penalty of the game. The Canucks are over 2 tonight on the power play. They've been moving the puck well. Just fire the puck when you have the chance. You have Besser, you have Lekkerimäki. Park DeBrusque in front of the net. Hughes' shot has been deadly this year. Just keep it simple. We don't need to keep passing, get the goalie out of position, and then just tap it in. Oh my god, what is this? Break in. But Lekkerimäki's got it. Suter, Hughes, Brock Besser. Like, just take that space. He's giving it to you, just take it. Hughes to Suter. Like, look at that. The puck goes to Suter, and they're not respecting him at all. This is the problem with the Canucks power play. We don't have a lot of shooters that the other team will respect, so it doesn't open anything up when the puck goes to them. Quinn Hughes, Lekkerimäki, just fire it. Brock Besser, Lekkerimäki, Quinn Hughes, one-timer! Shot blocked by Seattle. Yeah, so they did a throwback collab with the Vancouver Grizzlies. Hughes shot. Where is the puck, Besser? Oh my god, put it in, dude. Quinn Hughes, Lekkerimäki, Besser. Somebody shoot the puck. Oh my goodness. And now Seattle senses the Canucks are tired and they pounce on the pass. Yeah, so like the Vancouver Grizzlies of the NBA, Matty Beniers, oh my god. When they were here in Vancouver, and so they just did a little like collab thing, like they made a jersey, like a hockey jersey, and also like some t-shirts and stuff, but like of course because it's cool they gotta overprice it. 10 seconds left on this Canucks power play. Philip Hronek, Quinn Hughes, Connor Garland in tight. Tries to go upstairs, short side. Garland, Carlson in front for Sherwood. Tangled up with his man. Garland again, back to the point. Hronek shot. I think DeCourt saved that. The second unit not doing too bad. Power play has expired though. Garland, Sherwood! Off the stick of Riker Evans and up into the glass. Again, so much movement. So much movement on the power play, but just shoot the goddamn puck. You can't score if you don't shoot. Canucks lose the face-off. Canucks fighting for it. Here comes Dakota Joshua. Oh, behind the back. What? Dakota Joshua using his hand on the puck goes behind the back, splits the D, and then gets taken down, and the Canucks are going back to their useless power play. Speaking of the Memphis Grizzlies, look at that. Looking like John Moran with the behind the back. Oh my god, they caught a penalty on Joshua for closing his hand on the puck. No. He did not close his hand on it. He picked it up and then swung his hand around. Come on. I know this isn't basketball, but come on, dude. That was a sick play. Now it's 4-on-4. Oh, that was actually such a sick play. And if the Canucks got a power play out of that, oh man. Look at Montour smiling. He's like, I got away with one. I got away with one there. Here comes Seattle. Just cycling it at the blue line. And they exit the zone. 5:35 left in the second period. 1:15 left on the coincidental minors. Matty Beniers making moves. Best are doing pretty well to stay with him. Miscommunication. Here comes Jake DeBrusk. Shot. Stopped by DeCord. That's actually so funny though. We're just talking about the Memphis or the Vancouver Grizzlies, and then we see a basketball play in hockey, but they call it a penalty. So for those in the stream, make sure you leave a like on the stream. Make sure you subscribe for some more. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you know anybody who's a hockey fan and you want to share the stream with them, you know they like watching the games, but maybe they don't have anybody to watch with, just send them my way. We can have a good old conversation, have a good old time watching the Canucks play like dog. At least we can share the pain together, you know? You don't have to be alone. This is the Vancouver experience. Okay? The team is gonna drive you crazy. But at least we have each other. Oh boy. Are they really gonna get shut out by Seattle? My prediction was 3-2 Vancouver, so they have to score three straight. Offensive zone draw. It's gonna be Besser to take? Was he waved out? Was Suter waved out? Oh, it was 4-4. And a shot off the draw hits the post for the Canucks. I love how the Canucks are like, we have no centers, therefore we're playing Besser at center at 4-4. Hughes loses the puck again, but the Canucks recover. Here's Hronek. Philip Hronek enters his zone. Brock Besser slows the play down and kills the momentum. Quinn Hughes, though, picks it up, shot, rebound. DeBrusque can't get it, and Decord is going to hold. I just hated that. Like, Hronek comes in with speed through the middle. Great. Out wide to Besser. Great. Slow. Just absolutely kills the play. And then, fortunately, the player he gives it to is Quinn Hughes, who then accelerates the play. But, you know, you want them to be a little bit faster. Suter, Garland, Hronek, and Hughes. 24 seconds left on the 4-4. Suter wins the draw. He takes it himself. Oh my god, couldn't even pass it back to the point. Shane Wright, Jared McCann. Hronek can't clear. Oh, he actually can. Suter. Bang pass, Connor Garland in. Fakes the shot, drops it for Hughes. Back to Garland. Fakes the shot again. And loses the puck. 4-4 is over. Canucks with a shot off the post. Here's McCann. Shane Wright shot. Are we serious? Are we serious? We're letting Shane Wright score on us. And making it look easy as well. 3 goals against Thatcher Demko. It's just a zone entry. Shane Wright picks it up from Jared McCann. And just snipes the top corner. 3-0 Seattle. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. First overall pick incoming for the Canucks. Calling it right now. Now I gotta do 2 clips in the intermission. Great. Linus Karlsson. Niels Oman. Karlsson loses the puck. This is embarrassing. This is shocking. We just look tired, effortless. I think the team knows that we're barely going to make the playoffs. Or we don't have a chance of making the playoffs, I should say. So they're just like, you know, we're just playing for the vibes at the moment. Elias Pettersson's shot goes way wide. Joshua, backdoor, what a pass! Oh, what a save by Joey Decord on Elias Pettersson. That was a great play by Dakota Joshua. after he got called for a hand, covering the puck with his hand. Oh my god, what was that? Ace him on now. Oh, just gets run over by Sherwood. That's one way to deal with that. Atu Ratu, who I haven't seen in a hot minute. Holy, what are we doing? Oh my god, Myers just gave it to Beniers. Oh my god. This is crazy. Even if they made the playoffs, they're losing in the first round easily. Somebody tell me how this is a playoff team. They're not. I don't care, injuries aside. 2 minutes to go in the second. 3-0 Seattle. Unbelievable. Connor Garland enters the zone. Plays it across to O'Connor. Kale Fleury collects. 1:30 to go in the second period. What a move by Everly. Downloaded Burakovsky. These guys aren't even moving their feet. This is pawn hockey. Like, what is happening? Burakovsky's just allowed to walk in. God. This is actually, like, unbelievable. Because even though I'm like, yeah, I want them to lose so that they get a better draft pick. So, part of me is like, yay. But, on home ice, you could at least try a little bit. If Seattle had some hardcore fans and they all made the trip up to Vancouver, this crowd, oh my god, what a move. This crowd would be pro Seattle. But it's just like a bunch of disappointed Canucks fans and a very small amount of Seattle fans. 25 seconds. I believe the crowd is now booing the Canucks. Dump and chase hockey. Down by 3. 20 seconds left in the period. Let's dump it in. Marcus Pettersson shot. Blasted wide. Oh, there's a poor kid banging on the glass. Ratu. Good pass, Sherwood. Oh my god. You can't even put that in. Embarrassing. Okay. Now I'm going to be clipping up the 2-0 goal and the 3-0 goal. So if anybody's got any questions for me, I'm probably going to be like a little silent for the time being. So, okay, snipping tool. Three nothing. I can't believe it. Actually, can't believe it. Like, why is Seattle like so good against us? Why? Uh, shoot. Just trying to get the TikToks up as fast as I can. Shoot, one sec. Oh man. Is there a way to see like viewers in the stream? Like specific viewers. Like I can see like concurrent viewers, but okay, so I'm gonna clip the 2-0 and 3-0 reaction now. So I'm going to go quiet for a quick second as I figure out where the heck. Actually, I need to minimize that first so I don't get copyright struck it. So I can't see the chat right now as well. So 1 second. So I don't get copyright struck it. So wow, Chandler Stevens and Seattle ices the puck. I can appreciate the effort by Quinn Hughes there, but wow. Here comes Jared. Take Kiefer Sherwood tries to play for Joshua, but he's tangled up with whoever that is. Alexiak, maybe? Here comes Jared McCann now. Backdoor Stevenson. Backdoor. Oh, he scored. Wow. Chandler Stevenson scores. I thought he was going to pass in front of McCann for the goal, but he just took it himself from a tough angle. And Seattle are now up 2-0. Not looking good for the Canucks. So it was a good breakout. Jared McCann is a 3-on-2. They forced him wide, then they go way wide to Stevenson, who just picks the corner. Burakovsky goes wide to Stevenson. Oh my god, what a snipe by Stevenson. He had McCann backdoor for the tap in. He's like, nah, I'm just going to shoot it far side top corner. And the Canucks down by 2. Are we serious? We're letting Shane Wright. Canucks with a shot off the post. Here's McCann. Shane Wright shot. Are we Suter? Bank pass. Connor Garland in. Fakes the shot. Drops it for Hughes. Back to Garland. Fakes the shot again. And loses the puck. 4-4 is over. Canucks with a shot off the post. Here's McCann. Shane Wright shot. Are we serious? Are we serious? We're letting Shane Wright score on us. And making it look easy as well. 3 goals against Thatcher Demko. It's just a zone entry. Shane Wright picks it up from Jared McCann and just snipes the top corner. 3-0 Seattle. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. First overall pick incoming for the Canucks. Calling it right now. Now I gotta do 2 clips in the intermission. Great. All right. Clipping process is done. Now I need to edit it real quick. I was like 3 minutes behind. Like the second period started. So hopefully I can do a little bit faster this time. Because I don't know, I'm just trying to do this for the first time, like clip while I'm live, because I mean the game's gonna end at like 9:30, 10, and so I want to sleep. Also, I have things to do, so let's get this up as quickly as possible. Clips, delete track. I need to bring the thing here. And then your boy. I can't wait for my microphone arm stand, or yeah, mic arm stand, whatever you want to call it. Because this is a long ass process that I do not like doing. It's just complicated too. I'm actually gonna move this down. Oh Jesus! Wrong button. There you go. Wait, what the heck did I just do? Yeah, I just want to delete that, please. Why the flip is it deleting everything? There you go. Oh my god, I did it again. Why is it selecting everything, dude? Like, can I don't have everything linked. Who is better goalie? Between who? Demko and Lankinen. I think Demko is the better goalie by far. If we're just talking about them both being healthy, both at their peak, it's Demko by far. This season, though, you have to factor in the injuries. Before signing the extension, I would say Lankinen, no doubt. But I'm still going to say Demko, even though he hasn't been available. You'd sign Demko? Yeah, you kind of have to. See that one? I can understand if the Canucks go, okay, we don't want to go like 7 years, 8 years. With Besser, I'm like, why are you not giving him the years? But with Demko, I'd be like, okay, maybe a 3 4 year deal makes more sense. We'll give you, however much you want, 9 million, 10 million, whatever. But yeah, like I don't get the whole Besser situation. Gosh, I'm taking so long doing this. Holy. Okay, I think that's good. And then, luckily now, I can just. Oh, shoot, I shouldn't have deleted it, huh? I could just copy and paste it. Oh well. Text, bring it all the way there. No disrespect, sir, but are you watching this game? Okay, I mean, yeah, he hasn't been great in this game. So I understand your skepticism, but a fully healthy Thatcher Demko um is a Vesna caliber goalie. And it's like, are you realistically gonna win a Stanley Cup with Kevin Lankinen? As a backup, he'd be fantastic. We haven't seen a full season of Lankinen being a backup, but I totally understand like you being like, why the heck would they resign him? So yeah, I totally get it. All right, I need to make sure not to get rid of that. 2-0. Browse. Can you let me know if the third period starts, please and thank you. Try my best to do this as fast as I can. Actually, I can check right now. It's currently commercial still. When you said that, I was like, no, I'm not actually watching right now because I'm clipping up stuff for TikTok. But no, I get what you mean. Like, yeah, the Stevenson one. I think that goal was inevitable. I don't like the way it went in, but Stevenson would probably pass that 9 times out of 10 anyways. That Shane Wright one though, no screen. You gotta have that one. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, upload. Select video. 2-0. Make sure it's not playing. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, edit cover. Nice. This one is Canada. Oh my goodness, please. Canada. Now everyone show more. All good. Run a copyright check. Post. So I got the 2-0 goal up. Is the game back on? The game is back underway. Dang, I gotta be quick to get the 2-0 or just to get goals like during the game. But I mean, to be fair, it's like 3-0 already, so why should I care? Dang, it's 9:30 and it's the start of the third. Oh boy. Oh my god, Marcus Pettersson. Thank goodness you got that. Seattle breaking the puck out. Capo Caco, former second overall pick. Oh, it's just almost effortless. Luckily, there was a stick in the lane. Matty Beniers, being annoying as always. Capo Caco now. The Kraken are 6-1-1 in their last 8 games against the Canucks. Jeez. Hand pass. Depression. Depression is fun. Uh, and the worst thing is the Kraken just can just kill the game. Usually that's my thing about like against like usually that's my thing when the Canucks are playing good teams. Like if you go down to like the Winnipeg Jets in the third period, like wrap it up. They're not going to be allowing you back in this game. But even against the Kraken, like if you're watching this game, like they're just gonna skate you into the ground because that's what they have over you. Marcus Patterson shot, didn't get through. Like Seattle, literally all they've been doing is waiting for the Canucks, and then like this, AC Mon. Oh my gosh, AC Mon. Like this is all it is, and then middle of the ice is wide open, and now the Canucks defensemen don't know what to do. Backdoor, Lecker good read, but like literally, it's like they just wait for you to enter the zone slow, slow, slow. Then they pick you off, and then they go 99 speed. Veronic shot blocked. Rebound. O'Connor goes wide. I can't believe somebody paid to go sit there. Like I get it, the atmosphere and the experience is fun, but oh my god, AC Mod. Oh my goodness. How did that stay out? You paid money to see your team do this. Your hard-earned money. AC Mod's going crazy. Shot saved by Demko. Holy moly. This team just needs to learn how to play defense up the middle of the ice. Because defensively elsewhere, like I think they're fine. And obviously offensively they're god awful. Elias Pettersson, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Oh my god, in front. Demko's got it. Oh, now the frustration for the Canucks. Great. Newman and Pettersson are apparently going to fight. Azimon shot. Holy. Oof. Just snipes it off the crossbar. And Cartier absolutely robbed by Thatcher Demko. Who was that? Was it Phil Peronic? Who just dove into Demko? We're such a joke. We're a joke. We're an absolute joke. We're literally sliding into our own goalie, who has an injury history. I haven't even been tweeting during the game. Let me just tweet out shameful real quick. Absolutely shameful. Hashtag Canucks. Hashtag C Kraken. Can't spell. Come on. There you go. There's my plug. Go follow me on Twitter. Go leave a like on that tweet. Did Besser? Tyler Myers jumps up in the play. Besser just shoots it back. Suter and Hughes cycling it. Besser shot. Hits Pius Suter and goes wide. Not even on net. It's 4-on-4 and your shots are still getting blocked. Here's Pew Suitor. Protects the puck and nothing happens. You have a lane to the net. Let me do a curl back and nothing happens. Shane Wright loses the puck. 35 seconds left, 4-on-4. Quinn Hughes and a bunch of nobodies right now, unless it's Lekramaki. Connor Garland and Jonathan Lekramaki. What are you gonna do out there with those two guys? And Hughes obviously trying to do everything himself, loses the puck. A half breakaway for Seattle, but Demko clears. Shot by Hronek, stop by Decord. Like, you have Connor Garland, 5'7" Connor Garland, in front of the net. Jonathan Lekramaki doing nothing with no space, even though it's 4-on-4, no space. Philip Hronek is like, hey, one timer. And then there's Quinn Hughes doing 360s at the blue line because he has no other option. Oh boy. By the way, if we did have another goalie in the prospect system, like we have Silavs, I don't think he's as great as we think he is. Topiolo, whatever his name is, Topialo. He's got the physical traits, but again, we don't really know enough yet. If we had somebody like Yaroslav Askarov level, not even that. What's the Carter George from the LA Kings, the guy who was at the World Juniors for Canada? If we had something like that, somebody like that, I'd say don't resign Demko because he is gonna ask for like 9 million, 10 million. But our hands are kind of tied behind our back. We need PD and Hoggy on the power play. I'm not sure about Hoglander. But definitely Pedersen. We just need, like I was saying it earlier, we need a shot threat. Because when you have Lekramaki out there, great. But then our other best shooter is Brock Besser in the slot because he loves being in the slot. He does not like being on the outside. And then you have Pew Suter on the other side where when he gets the puck, Seattle just backs off. Because they're like, what is he going to do? I know he has 20 goals, but they're all from like in front of the net. He's not sniping it in like that. They just back off. They're like, all right, here you go. Take that space. And then Suter's like, and then I'll pass it back to Hughes. I think the unit just needs to be Hughes up top, Besser on the left, or Lekramaki on the left, Besser in the slot, and then either Lekramaki in the slot or him. PD on the right, DeBrusk in front. Simple. You have Hughes shoot it, you have Pedersen shoot it, you have Lekramaki shoot it. I don't know where Hoglander fits in on that. Hold on, shot by Seattle, Fleury, rebound. I don't know where Hoglander fits in on that. Myers, what are you doing? Holy Myers. Chaos Giraffe. Yeah, I don't know where Hoglander fits in on that. We could have a pretty solid second unit. Because Sherwood, like, his shot's not deadly, but, like, he really, like, he has a hard shot. It's not really an accurate one. So you could have him on one side. You could have maybe Suter in the slot for tips. Hoglander in front. Oh, loose puck in front. Stop at Decord. Yeah, health is the like number one thing, definitely. But even healthy, like this team does not stack up. Like okay, if we were healthy, like with Demko, Pedersen, all these guys, we make the playoffs. I have I have no doubt um, that the Canucks make the playoffs, but the issue is they like get swept in the first round. 4-0. They scored. Okay, I'm about to see it. Forward shot deflected. Yeah, so my stream's gonna be behind because not only am I streaming the game, but I'm live streaming on YouTube, so I'm gonna be delayed. It's another rush. Jared McCann, center of the ice, wide open, down low. Oh what a nasty goal! What a nasty goal! You did spoil it for me, but it's fine. That was oh my god. I've been saying it all game. Seattle have been sitting back, waiting for the Canucks to make a mistake. Then they pounce and they fly because they can outskate us. Jared McCann then takes to the middle of the ice because it's wide open. It's always going to be wide open against Vancouver. And then he fakes the shot and a beautiful pass to Burakovsky. Demko, no chance. And it is 4-0. What were we saying? Michael Misa? Or Hagens? Matthew Schaefer? What were we saying? So now I have to clip the 3-0 goal. I have to clip the 4-0 goal. Yeah. So like I was saying before, regardless if we were healthy this season, because we traded away Miller, we were getting swept in the first round. 5 games maybe. I'll give us a game. Barely. Like it would be like a overtime game. Or it's like a crazy game by Demko or something like that. It's so annoying too because Pedersen, Hoglander, and Besser, they were like a sick line, and then we lose 2 of the guys to the Rangers. 10:45 left in the third period. If you haven't already, please leave a like on the stream. For my sanity, please. I'm watching these guys. For your viewing entertainment, also subscribe. It definitely won't be the last streamed game this season. Of course, I have work, so I have to work around that schedule. Like the Canucks play back-to-back Saturday, Sunday. I won't be able to stream any of those games because I work Saturday, Sundays. Um, but at least I don't know if I'm gonna see the Avalanche game because that'd be fun to see McCarr versus Hughes. But yeah, please leave a like, subscribe, share it with a friend if you know they like hockey and you know that they watch it alone or if they like to watch it with someone. O'Connor just leveled to the ice by I believe Alexia. 9:35 left in the third period. Here come the Seattle Kraken again. Jordan Eberle misses the net. Back to the point. Alexiak. Shot blocked. And it escapes the zone. Canucks doing a whole bunch of nothing. We're actually going to get shut out on home ice. McCann, partial 2-on-1. Tried to go to Vince Dunn, but to no avail. Hronik's going to dump the puck in. We couldn't even dump the puck in. We couldn't even dump it in. Suter. Hronik. Shirley. Blocked by Vince Dunn. And then Hronik stick breaks. Oh my god. I can't believe I've been here for 2 hours and 41 minutes. Now I started streaming at 7, so technically it's like 2 hours and 10 minutes. Hughes, backdoor. It's not going our way. I've been here for 2 hours and 10 minutes watching this god awful team. Backdoor, Ratu can't do anything. Oh my god, we're just getting dangled by Mikey Asimon. We're just giving him the confidence to be prime Patrick Kane. I can't even speak. 7.5 to go in the third period. I'm surprised there's still so many people in the building. They don't even want to beat the traffic. They're like, you know what? Let's just chill. I love how we're not mathematically eliminated, but they're just like, yeah, we're done. We got our vacations booked. Is that Hughes? Shot? Stop by Decord. Anybody else got any questions for me? Because we might as well make this interesting. O'Connor tries to make a move, and he's upended. Can't even break the puck. They just want this game to be over. Hugh Suter, 20 goal scorer. Brock Besser. Will he hit 30? Philip Hronik. Oh my god, they can't score. Jake DeBrusk is stopped by Joey Decord. 5:28 to go in the third period. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream because, my god, this is painful. I'm so like considering just not stopping the stream, but like stop watching just to start like doing clips. But if Seattle score again, I might as well react to it because we know damn well it ain't the Canucks gonna be scoring next. Why are they doing a Terry Fox commercial? Doesn't the Terry Fox run happen in like September? Okay. Random as hell. I see people getting up now. Oh, the poor dude right behind Rick Tocchet. Stanley Cup final patch. I don't know if that's a season ticket holder or just a A brave soldier. I don't know if that is that a Bieksa or is that I can't tell what jersey that is. 528. Oh yeah, it's getting empty now. People are like, all right, we're out. Does anybody else hate when the linesmen don't drop the puck, or is it just me? Am I the only one that's going crazy whenever they like, ooh, 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 like fake drop the puck? Just pisses me off. Dakota Joshua around the net. Back to the point. Peronic. Phil Peronic, and a shot not getting to the net. Name me a better couple. Elias Pettersson does not get to the net. Yeah, at least like, can we get a fight? Show that you actually care. So when the game ends, I'm not gonna end the stream right away. I'll stay on for like 5, 10-ish minutes. If anybody has any questions or any thoughts. Um, but yeah. I wonder how the TikToks are doing. A lot of people are just saying, sell the team. It's tragic. This is a pain to watch. I tend to agree. Shoot, I used a different font. Or not a different font. I just use a different text bubble size for my two TikToks. Ah well. I only got 441 followers. It's fine, right? .449 left in the third period. The Canucks have their goalie pulled, which means I'm gonna have to do another clip. Thanks, Vancouver. Jared McCann ices the puck. Like it's inevitable. Seattle's gonna score one more, so I'm gonna have to do a 5-0 clip, which I'll probably combine with the end of the game clip. What a sad attempt of a goalie pull, by the way. Nobody's hyped. Nobody believes. 4:34 left in the third. Oh man. Hughes shot wide. Besser loses the board battle. Quinn Hughes dumps it in deep. DeBrusque loses a battle. Oh, but actually he gets it back and then he turns it over. Jared McCann ices the puck. Oh, he didn't ice it. So we play on. Connor Garland making moves and dumps the puck in for Besser to chase. And the Canucks turn the puck over. Ty Cartier across to Adam Larson, makes a move around Hughes, and that is 5-0 Seattle. Not much to say there other than the Canucks suck. Tank for real. Like, 100% I agree with you. I said it earlier. Misa, Hagens, Schaefer, who we want? Bol Shiza Banaiza. 5-0 at home to Seattle. Again, I'm so happy Seattle fans aren't like Montreal fans yet. They'll get there eventually. They're a new franchise. Holy, they have owned the Vancouver Canucks since they've become a team. Thanks, Vancouver. I gotta clip another goal. So I gotta do 3, I gotta do 4, and now I gotta do 5. Vince Dunn has 5 multi-point games, but 4 of them are against Vancouver. Sorry, no. 6 in his career and 5 are against Vancouver. Something like that. Drop the puck. Drop the puck. Stupid linesman, man. It's 3 minutes left in a 5-0 game. And the linesman's like, whoa, whoa. Useless. Oh, we got a shot on goal. Let's go. I wish there was like a rule, like in the NFL, like you know how like you take a knee and it kills off the last like minute and a half. Can we implement that? Just somebody throwing a white towel in the game. Like why are we still playing? Shameful. At home. It wasn't like a sold out stadium or anything, but jeez. Please, if you haven't already, leave a like on the stream. Hopefully, it improves the algorithm for my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I won't be live for the weekend games because I have work. I work Saturdays, Sundays, as well as Thursdays. So if there's a game on those days, I can't live stream it. But be sure to follow me on X because I will probably be tweeting as the game is happening. I don't know exactly what day the Colorado game is, but I'm probably gonna stream that one because Hughes versus McCarr, right? We have to go 7-0 now if we want a chance to make the playoffs. I'm pretty sure we had to go 8-0. Did we not? Like we had to win this game and the next 7, and then that was on the chance of the Blues and the Wild going 50% for the end of the year. So yeah, I guess now technically yeah we have to go 7-0 now. They should just lose out. Like just play Demko. How is Abbotsford doing, by the way? Should we call up Seelovs or should we just leave them down there? Because are they going to make the playoffs? Because if so, you just leave Seelovs and you just ride it out with Lankinen and Demko. But like sign Willander, get him in the NHL, and then if the Abbotsford Canucks make the playoffs, send him down. You get another player down there. Abbotsford is in the playoffs. Okay, yeah. So I would probably leave the goalies then. 15 seconds left. Hold on, let me do the call. 10 seconds left. Derek Forbert's gonna hold. and the Vancouver Canucks lose 5-0 on home ice to the Seattle Kraken. They get shut out. And now if they technically want to make the playoffs, they have to go 7-0, which obviously isn't going to happen because you have to go 7-0 and you need St. Louis and Minnesota to both to lose. So, playoffs are done for the Vancouver Canucks. So yeah, if Abbotsford is in the playoffs, then you leave the goalies. You play Willander in the NHL. Just let him get a taste. Don't burn a year on his ELC, then send him down. Oh boy, what a tough watch. I've been live for almost 3 hours now. What a tough watch. Um. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to clip the. Did I do the 3-0 goal? I did. So I need to clip the 4-0 goal and the 5-0 goal, and then I need to do the 3-0 goal as well. Get all those three on TikTok. I need to make my post-game TikTok, which is going to come out probably in an hour ish. Get those done, and I think that's it. So yeah, make sure you follow me on TikTok. I'm gonna have a couple videos with my reaction going live. Follow me on X because I'll be tweeting on the games that I can't live stream, and then subscribe here so that you get notifications when I go live or upload a new video. So yeah, I'm gonna chill out till maybe 10:05, 10:10. If anybody has any questions, thoughts that y'all want to talk about. My hair is a mess. It's so funny because as I was like starting the stream, like everybody in my house was like sleeping or like busy. So I was like, oh, I need to be quiet. And then the game started and I just forgot all about it. So hopefully I didn't disturb too many people. Dude, look at the microphone hair. Actually, it's not that bad. Oh. Oh shoot! Can I bring it back? Dang it. One good takeaway from tonight: the game ended. No, let me be serious. Um. Okay, let's start from the back. Demko was bad. Hughes was on an island. Hronik did nothing. Myers was chaos giraffe. He was good in moments, but overall bad. Marcus Pettersson was okay. Elias Pettersson, I think he could have been. I don't know. He's a young guy, so I like the fact that he's getting physical. I don't like the fact that he's taking penalties. while being physical. I know he's not like prone to penalties or anything, but maybe Elias Pettersson's like feistiness, like it feels like he cares a little, you know. Penalty kill. Okay, I guess the one thing is the penalty kill. Like we're ranked third in the league for penalty kill, so that was good. And I yeah, tonight they didn't allow a penalty or a power play goal, I should say. So actually, the only good thing was the penalty kill tonight. First line awful, second line awful. I guess Ratu was good in the faceoffs, but like you see how low the standard is. I'm saying okay, penalty kill great. The penalty kill was absolutely fantastic. But then the next best thing is our fourth line center had a good day in the faceoffs, and I don't even know if that's true. That's just eye test. He probably went like 4 for like 11 or something. I don't even know. I'm gonna keep the live going till 10:10. 10:10. I'm so tired. 10:10. I'm gonna keep the live going for another 3 minutes here. If anybody want to ask any more questions. Talk or EP40 next year? Like you're saying, like which one is gonna go, or which one's gonna say? I guess. I just want to clarify. Like, are you asking which one of them is gonna stay? Well, okay. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. So Rick Tocchet has a clause in his contract to keep him here. He, I believe the franchise don't want to trigger. Yeah, pick one. I believe the franchise don't want to trigger the clause for whatever reason, because they're like, we rather just go with somebody else longer term. I guess. Um, he's going to be asking for a lot. Rumors is 5 million. Sullivan makes 5.5, and he's the highest paid coach in the NHL. So the rumor is 5 million for Tocchet. I love Tocchet as a coach, but like last year, what was his system? What was his like imprint on the team? Because I can't get my head across the fact that we had a what's that thing called, PDO? We had a very high PDO, which means we were getting a lot of luck. And then this season, when the PDO wasn't there, all I'm seeing is dump and chase, dump and chase, dump and chase. And then it's either Quinn Hughes or the recently acquired Philip Hedl that's entering the zone and actually creating through the middle. Because everything else is to the outside. So I'm like, what is Tocchet really doing with this team? So I'm a little skeptic on bringing him back. The main reason why I would bring him back, though, is because Quinn Hughes has openly said that he is his favorite coach ever. So, I mean, if you're trying to keep your best player, arguably in franchise history, talent-wise, you might want to bring his favorite coach back. Pedersen is an interesting one because it's gonna have to happen at the draft, and I don't see any of the top like 5 teams trading away a top 5 pick unless like I don't know who Montreal has this year in their pick, but like I know they traded it away to Columbus for the Sean Monahan trade. I believe that was this year's first round pick. But like you would need to find a team like Montreal who's like one player away, one piece away that has a top 5 pick that you can offer for Pedersen because July 1st his no trade kicks in, and you saw it with Toronto and Marner. Once that thing kicks in, the player has full control. And Pedersen is not going to waive. Like JT Miller, he has Rangers roots. It made sense for him to waive his no trade clause. With Pedersen, I just don't see it. Like, he has the money. He probably loves the city. I don't doubt that he doesn't love the city. So if you're gonna make a move, it has to be at the draft. I have no idea, absolutely no idea what a return would be because obviously the Cousins trade is not on the table anymore. Do you still go to Buffalo and say like Owen Power, Bowen Byram? Is that really moving the needle for this team? You're bringing in more defensemen. Like who's a center that's going to be available to replace him? You re-sign Suter, you bring Hedel back. That's a pretty good second and third line pair of centers. Do you sign Sam Bennett with that cap space? What is that going to do? I don't think Bennett's had over 60 points in a season. He's not the type of player the Canucks need. So you need to acquire somebody of talent in return. So I think if I had to choose one, I have to bank on Pedersen getting back to form. Now, granted, there's not many coaches available. Like, we're not going to get Tortorella back. But yeah, it's just a tough situation because you already traded away JT Miller. Now we saw flashes of Pedersen being great with Besser and Hoglander, but Besser might not be there. This team's going to look real different next year. I'll be surprised if they keep both because you reasonably can keep both. I like the D. I like the goaltending on paper. It's just up top, offensively coaching and offensively like talent wise. What do you do with this team? I don't know. I probably bank on Pedersen just getting back to form, and you just surround him with better players. Because like last year they got Lindholm, and then they didn't play him with him. They played Lindholm with like Bluger and not Bluger, Joshua and Garland. So long story short, I'm gonna say Pedersen. Keep Pedersen and talk it goes. Whether that happens or not, I don't know. I'm just gonna wait if you have a response. I know it's a little delayed. I did this whole stream without drinking water. What a terrible rookie mistake. My mouth is dry, everything is hot in here. But one thing I noticed with like my streams, like this is my third stream. Like the first one barely had any interaction. The second one I had a Islanders fan on a flight. And now this one I had 2 or 3 people in here just having real conversations. That's all it's about. All right, hit me. You got one more? What would you fix if you could only do one thing? What would I fix? Okay, so what's broken? I think defensively, the Pedley kill is solid. Goaltending is a little inconsistent, but the talent is there. So I'm gonna leave the goaltending. I'm gonna leave the penalty kill. I'm gonna leave the blue line because I've said numerous times that this blue line is, I wouldn't say like Stanley Cup favorite or anything, but like when they're on, you can win with this blue line. Offensively, the depth is there, right? I think if you just shift the entire center core down one, like okay, like Pedersen's healthy in this scenario. So leave Pedersen up top. Move everybody down one. Put Hedel on the wing and get a second line center. Because you can have a first line. Oh, well, I guess in this scenario we're re-signing Besser as well. First line, Hoglander, Pedersen, Besser. Let that line breathe for like 10, 15 games. Second line, you can have Hedel, second line center, Jake DeBrusk. Now you got third line of Bluger. Oh, sorry, it would be Suter with Joshua Garland. Third line or fourth line would be Bluger, probably Ratu on the wing. Oh, then where do you play Lecker Mackey? Maybe you play Joshua on the fourth line, then you go Garland, Suter, Lecker Mackey. Not a lot of physicality, but a lot of skill. And then you go like Ratu, Bluger, Joshua. Or maybe you sacrifice one of the centers to get that second line center. I don't know how you do it. And then that frees up a spot for some of the depth players we already have. Because like Niels Oman is fine as a fourth line center. Or Linus Carlson, Atu Ratu. Like, you know what I mean? We have options there for the fourth line center. So if you get rid of Bluger, for example, even though I love Bluger, maybe you get rid of Suter. Let's just say Suter's not in the picture. Then you put Bluger with Joshua Garland. We know their chemistry is great. Fourth line, you can have Ratu, Lecker who else would be there? Linus Carlson? Somebody. And then, yeah, second line, you would have Hedel, DeBrusk on the wings with a second line center. Maybe that's where you put Sam Bennett. That would make a lot of sense. So, long story short, again, sorry, I go on for a long time. Long story short, I would say second line center is the one thing I would fix. Because everything else, like you have the third line, you have the fourth line. The first line is a little bit of a question mark, I will say. So that is a little bit up for debate. But yeah, second line center would be the one thing I fix for the Canucks right now. And maybe if I had to put in a runner-up option, I would put the power play. For the love of God, Pedersen on the right, Lecker on the left, Besser slot, DeBrusk in front of the net, Hughes up top. I hope that answered your question. Also, I noticed you subscribed today. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And the thing is, this is the best thing because it's like I'm a small streamer, right? There's not a lot of people in the chat. So if you have anything you want to say, you can say it and I'll respond. One more, sure, fire, go away. Go away? No, don't go away, please. I said go for it. That's what I meant. Sorry, it's been a long stream. Yeah, go for it. Why do I love the Canucks so much? Um, it started off as like a family thing. Um, so I'm 22. I'm turning 23 in a couple weeks here. Um, and all I remember is my brother and my dad being like very excited every time the Canucks played, and I was like, "Well, this is 2009. That was 16 years ago, so I would have been 6." And all I remember from 2009 and 2010 is the Canucks losing to the Chicago Blackhawks. Because I'm pretty sure they lost back-to-back years to the Blackhawks in the first round. And then 2011 happened, where they finally beat Chicago. It was unreal. It was like me and my brother playing like mini stick hockey, like in our house, and it's just a mix of like family with actually watching an exciting team. So I'd say that's where it started for me. Um, and it's funny, like I would always act like, because the thing is, if you look at that 2011 run, we always went up like a really good goaltender. Like it was, I believe Niemi or Crawford in the first round. Then it was Nashville, so we had Pecorine. Then it was Nabokov, I believe, in the third round, or maybe that was Niemi. And then we had Tim Thomas in the final, and I would always act like the goalie because I was actually pretty good in goal in net, and my brother would always be like the Canucks player. So yeah, it's just like little things like that, core memories, I guess you could say. And then from then on, it's like, okay, can they do it again? And I've just been kind of waiting and going year by year, and unfortunately, I've been let down many times. Um, I will say though, my favorite player was Patrick Kane, so I did have a love for the Chicago Blackhawks, even though they were like the Canucks like number one like opposition at the time. And then when the Canucks were bad, I was like, well, Chicago's going to the final, so I was really tuned into the Blackhawks for a um, while the Canucks were like trying to be good still. Like they signed like Verbata and like it was just weird for the Canucks. So I was like, let me just watch an actual team and enjoy watching hockey. So it was first the Canucks, then it was like a hockey thing in general where I just love the sport, and then um, from like 2017 when they started drafting Besser, Pedersen, Hughes, I was like, okay, we got a team coming up, and I heard of this Thatcher Demko kid, and it just like I kind of knew at that point because I was older, right? I was like a teenager at that point. I kind of knew how hockey works, and I was like, okay, the Canucks have a young crop of players like Horvat as well. So they're gonna be good again, and they're gonna be exciting. That's the main thing. They're gonna be exciting. It's not just about like watching a team because they're good, because that's just bandwagoning, right? Bandwagoning, right? They were just exciting to watch, man. Like Pedersen's first goal against Calgary season opener was unreal. Brock Besser, just a young sniper. Yeah, man, I could go on and on, but yeah, just I guess take the answer from when I started. So shout out to the pops and my brother. I'm definitely gonna clip that one and put it on TikTok because I feel like a lot of people don't know much about me. So at the very least, you can see like more of the personal side. So thanks for that question. I actually just never thought of ever explaining until anybody asked. So shout out to you. Memories of 2011. Take me back. Yeah. Can't look in the past too much, but I do love to go back on YouTube and watch Raffi Torres hit the hell out of people. All right, so if there's no more questions, I believe that's gonna be it. It's almost 10:30. Got to get these clips up and got to get to bed. I got to work tomorrow. Not necessarily in the morning, but I'd rather have the clips up sooner rather than later. Right, bro. I wasn't downtown when that happened. I was at my grandparents' place, but my parents were and my brother was. Apparently it was well, actually my parents left early because apparently in '94 the same thing happened. So they knew something was gonna happen again, so they kicked it. Go till 11? No, I can't. I can't. I gotta get going. I got stuff to do real quick. So, if you want to message me like privately, like you can shoot me a message on TikTok or X. Like follow me on there. You see the handles. Cause I'll still be up, but like I gotta stop streaming. Like I gotta go do stuff. So if you got any more questions or whatever, just go follow those, and you can interact with me there. Alrighty, that is going to be it for this one. Thank you for I can't even speak. Thank you for tuning in. Um, Again, I'll be back for a future game, whether it's Colorado or Dallas or the second Vegas game, maybe. I'm not sure. I'll announce it on TikTok. I'll announce it on X/Twitter. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me, watching the Canucks lose 5-0 to the Seattle Kraken.